Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's November, and chess.com have released bots, and I'm very busy. So we're gonna just have some fun playing bots. That is this a game, right? I've never heard of. Is it RuneScape or RuneScape or what is it called? I've got no idea what this game is, game or franchise or whatever. It's RuneScape. RuneScape, RuneScape. Someone let me know in the comments down below. Um, we're going to be playing the bots. We're going to put on challenge. And we're going to see how far I can get. Now, normally I get to about the fourth bot. So we've got Bentnoze and Wartface. We've got Vannaka. We've got Bob the Cat. We've got Sliske, who we might struggle with. They're 1800. And then we've got a wise old man who's 3150. If we can get through all of the first four timelessly, we might have a crack at this guy, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna lose. So we're gonna start with the white pieces, and then we'll alternate colors. Sound good, everybody? I hope so. You're not gonna give me a response. So Wartface and Bentnoze, their comments are there in the bottom corner to keep yourselves interested. We're gonna play e4. We're gonna try and keep this quick. Let's see what they respond with. e5. We're gonna play King's Gambit. I love a little King's Gambit. My pet opening. Don't get to play it a lot because it's risky. Oh, Queen h5 check. Queen h4, no, Queen h5. We just attack the queen. It can't really do much. Now they are threatening takes. So we could take, but I don't think that's good. I'm also interested in playing something like what do I want in life? Push, actually. I might push because I don't think taking's that good. I haven't actually played this land before. Okay, knight comes out. We'll just develop our knight, threaten to attack the queen. I also don't know. These pieces are obviously inspired by the game, but I don't know much about the game. So let me know what it's about if you know anything about these guys. I don't know why chess.com chose them. There must be something popular. King d8 is a terrible move, just by the way. Losing the right to castle. They're only 300, so the fact that I haven't already beat them might be a little bit disappointing. So we take once, bring the knight back. Oh, that was an interesting capture sound. Let me turn that up. Rook slides over. These sound effects are crazy. King slides back. Okay. What if I just go here to attack the queen? Bishop sees that, but it is protected. But now we just like kind of make hay. We start attacking stuff. And we see what we can do. So this check wins material because it attacks the king and the rook. Queen takes. Now we just take with this, with our rook, threaten this. I might just sack the rook as well. King slides up. That's not a great move. We'll just go back. We are now up material, so we want to make hay while the going is good. I don't know what this king is doing. We'll just push pawns and try and open everything up. That is what our big goal should be here. Okay, I'm just going to try and open everything up. Push the pawn forward because I want takes. I want to open everything up. Okay, we take once. Now we're going to threaten to push everything forward. They give me check. I can slide over. I might just have a mate. I think this is just mate. Bishop blocks, but I take the bishop. And I think this is just mate. I think queen d5 is just mate. Not anymore. But we can still continue to attack. As I push, rook slides over. We're going to take, try and open everything up. Kick the knight back. Now it only has here or here, really, as options. Yeah, it goes there, but now we slide the queen over, threaten that. Just try and bombard our way through. Okay, now I can push this, because I'm also threatening this pin. Knight takes, sacrifices the knight. Okay, we take, threaten the rook. Goblin army weakening, we should reinforce. Bro, you're bust. You're bust. Your whole game is bust. I should have taken the rook, made a queen, but I didn't. Now it's too late. Anyway, a4. We're just going to crack everything open so our rook and our queen see the king. Bishop comes out. We can grab that. That's free. It attacks the rook. This does now fall, kind of, or it should have. We'll take the rook. Yeah, takes. Now we just go here. They give me check. I take here. We're just about got rid of all the pieces. Okay, we're going to open here so the rook can get in. Okay, we're going to go here. This will be mate if they don't take this. They don't, so this should be mate. Oh, check. I hung my king. I hung my king. Oh, no. How did a 300 find this? For those of you who don't understand what they've just done to me, it's a stalemate trap. It's a stalemate trap. Because if I take the rook, it's stalemate. The king can't move. Actually, wait. What am I saying? They've got pawns that they can push. That's stupid. It's not a stalemate at all. Mate. There we go. We beat Bentnoze. What was I doing there? Okay, new bot. Vannaka, I believe. I don't know how to say that. We'll play with the black pieces this time, just to keep it fresh. We're gonna play a Karakan, I think. We're gonna start pre-moving some stuff. Oh my gosh. Queen h5 for what? Okay, let's just kick the queen out. And take this. Also, I can hear new sound effects, so this must be related to some kind of video game, right? Must be. Okay, we developed the bishop. I didn't develop my light squared bishop out as I would have liked, but we're gonna castle. Nothing silly, right? There's no read that just hangs a queen. That just hangs a queen. Okay, they attack my knight, but I can just go back. That's free. How is the 650 worse than the 300s? Knight goes back. Okay, we're just gonna bring the queen out here. Okay, here because I want to attack this. Knight comes out. So this is still check. King slides over. Let's go here. This does hang that, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, they do take. Let's bring out my bishop. Actually, we can bring out the rook. We can bring out the rook, attack this, and attack that. Okay, queen comes forward. I'm still able to defend my bishop, right? Yeah. Actually, this is a nice move because it attacks the knight and it attacks the bishop through everything. Okay. I would like to trade off this bishop. Thank you. If the bishop moves, you lose. Okay, let's take that. We do give up. I was about to say we do give this up, but we've got that. Okay, now we've just got this. Now we got to make sure we do this the right way. Check. King there. This is check, and this should be just about mate. Let's check. I think that's the last safe square. These two. He goes there. Check. Here and mate. Boom. Okay, we beat Vannaka. I've got no idea how to say it, so let me know in the comments down below. Next is Bob the Cat with the white pieces. We'll play d4. And just keep things moving. You know, 9 minutes in. A bit slower than I would like, probably. d4, d5. What is my opening repertoire? I think it's c5. Queen's Gambit. I was trying to remember what is my actual, opening repertoire in terms of d4, d5. I haven't played d4 in a while since SI Open. I got rid of it. I've just been playing e4. Because I can't explain it to you. The positions just feel more comfortable. Oh, boing. Something happened. It's these weird sound effects. Each character's got different sound effects. Okay, castles. And then we're just gonna get e4. Or not. But is that any good? Because I just take. And then let me take again. Queen takes queen? No. Not even queen takes queen. Not even queen takes queen. Okay. But what about now, like, I'm just going to bring the bishop out. To threaten stuff. Okay, now queen takes queen, but I take with the rook. And I've got the open file. And this is a threat. Okay. I say here. Now your knight's under pressure. Rook slides over, okay. I'm just going to attack it. Okay. I don't think you understand how much trouble you're in, dude. Okay, wants to trade rooks. We do not trade rooks under this position. What we're first going to do is we're going to get our knight out this way so our bishop is open and attacking that knight. Dude says he's letting us win. 1350. 1300s in the chat. Well, not in the chat. Over here. Do you play like this? I don't think you do. I think, like, I've been 1300. Guys aren't this bad. Maybe they were cheaters, but, you know, beside the point. We'll just take this with a pawn. You're more than welcome to have that if you really want it. Okay, that's not a good move. I know I'm opening up the rook. And also these cat sound effects are getting really annoying. Let's just try to finish this game. So that's check. King comes over. So now what do we want? Okay, we want to take the bishop first, probably. Rook takes. Now we can get a... okay, let's go here. Why? Because I would like to fork the king and the bishop. Check. King protects the bishop. But, oh my gosh, we've got bishop h3. Which he ignores. Oh, we had bishop h3. Bishop h3 would have been incredible. Okay, check so that I can at least pick up this pawn. Yeah, take here. Check. Okay, we'll go here. I'm getting very annoyed with these cat sound effects. That was a nice discovery. And then let's just play this so that the king can always go here. I'm expecting them to take that. Oh, good move actually, because I was about to hang a knight. Let's give a check again. And then take here. Okay, now rook takes. Let's just go here. Check. Discovery. This is just taking a bit longer to win. We're up a lot of material. We're up 7 points. So I'm just going here, threaten this. Otherwise it takes. If it goes forward. Okay, we go here. Okay, threaten the knight. And if king over, it's a fork. Okay, so the rook slides over. We'll just play e3. Rook comes over, but now I just play a4. a5, a6. Get the rook out the way. Let's attack their rook. Open up the bishop again, which has just been used as a subtle threat. I think that's been the nice thing. It's just needed to be a subtle threat. Let's threaten the knight. Oh, just give me the knight. Thank you. But now we've got to find a way to win this. which is probably harder said than done, actually. Okay, let's bring the rook all the way down. Not a good move, but... Oh my gosh, I had a fork. Ah, I'm not focused. Okay, check. Annoying cat sound again. Okay, slide the rook out the way. Fork again. But he's going to move something. King h3. Just push this. Just continue to push. What? I'm just pushing. There's got to be like a mate somehow. There's got to be like a mate somehow. That looks like a borderline fork. It is. Okay, we'll just trade everything. Annoying cat noises. Just push this. Check. Can't go there, can't go there. Has to go into the corner. He can't, so we're going here. Yeah, he's going to go up there. And now we just got to be careful. Let's bring the bishop back to protect this. Okay. Now we go... Oh, let's not stalemate. I was about to stalemate him. His only open square is there, so let's push this. Okay, I'm not afraid. Let's just push this. Because if he takes the knight, I promote. Promote to a queen, finally. Have the bishop. Yeah, here. And queen. Check. Check. Mate. Okay, that took much longer than expected. Much longer. Not happy about that. We're now like to 17 minutes, but now we get to the big guy. Sliske? Probably haven't said that right. Black pieces. I didn't plan this properly. Okay, he started with d3. That can't be good, right? Every good story must start with a good foundation? Something? I don't know. He said something. He said words. Now, you can't see it on screen, I don't think, but my current rapid rating is... What the hell? It's not that. What? What is this? What? This isn't real. This isn't a real thing. Okay, cool. Replaceable. Bro, your queen should not be on e5. Okay, he does defend against this. I mean, he is 1800, so we should expect good things. But, I mean, what is this? I don't understand. Okay, that's just like... Okay, I'm going to attack. What? Long castles, queen on e5. We go again. I expect g4 at some point, yeah. But I'm arriving first. This is check. Yeah, queen drops back. Now I can go here, which hits the bishop and defends g7. Great stuff. And now short castles, probably? Which is hecka risky, but we'll do it. They're threatening that, so I'll just take the bishop. Great stuff. And now probably this, right? And we just continue to attack. Oh, that's like kid to a candy flame kind of stuff. Thank you for this hook. You've either got to push it or lose it. Or take. Yeah, you take. Now I've got rook open file. Bishop this way, queen coming in. Okay, I'm just going to go here. Threaten to take this. Queen here to stop the pawn being able to capture when I take here. Ooh, they threaten queen trade. Is a queen trade good for me? Oh, it absolutely is. You know why? Because I'm going to take this. And it pins the rook to the king. So we're going to be up material. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the knight. Oh, it doesn't take back. Wait, but that's like borderline mate. What? Okay. We take here. Check. King takes. Aha. Let's bring our bishop back. Okay, they're threatening that, but I'm not phased. I'll just play like rook b8 to defend. And we'll take their bishop. We're just up a rook, and now I've got another rook coming in. Okay, but you can't trade rooks. He does trade rooks. Like, you're not able to... You weren't able to trade rooks, so we're just winning. We're going to win this game. We're going to play the final guy. I'm going to try and win this quickly. I might speed up the footage. Okay, let's go here. Takes once. Takes. I should have taken with the king, probably. Okay, now I can take this. Okay, now I can push. And I can push. And I can go here. And I can go here. Check. I expect this. Here. Rook slides over. You've got the corner, which is mate. Boom! What a win. Okay, what a win. Just real quick, what a win. One final game where we're going to get our butt kicked by the old man. What? The old wise man. Wise old man. We're going to play with the white pieces, and we're just going to give it a go. We're just going to give it a go, because why not? We never play the top-rated guy. I'm going to play e4, and we're going to play something simple and not too complicated, and he plays the Sicilian defense. Why did he play the Sicilian? Why couldn't he just play e5? Now we got to play... Oh my gosh, he's like straight up threatening g4. I probably should play a4. But he's playing this in a weird way. Like, I don't think this is optimal. I know I'm the last one that should be saying that we're not optimal. But like, this structure never looks right. I know the knight always gets in here, and they're really covering d5, but I always get f4, which I think is good for me. And now I can get like h3, and I can block out the bishop. And I can block out the bishop, and then I can really build a good kingside attack. So I don't think I'm going to win unless the 3150 rating is defective. Okay, so we're just going to go here, play knight to g3 to cover the knight going there. Okay, now we can go here. I assume the knight's going to move to d7. That seems the most logical move. Nope. Is that move possible? Okay, I'm just going to ignore it. Because either they push or they take. Either which is I'm fine with. Okay, they take like that, but now I can play bishop takes, which pressures the knight. Oh, they can't go there. Because then I take and I threaten the queen. You see, that comes forward now. I've just got my knight here, which is backing this guy up. Everything is blockaded, though. So let's push here. Because he can't take this. He's got to go back. Takes once. Takes once. That's hanging. Yeah. That's my bad. So we're going to slide the queen over. Oh my gosh. There might be c4. Play c4. But now he can't go back. What's his plan out? Oh, he's no plan. In terms of getting out. Yeah, this is already falling apart. Let's just play quickly so that we don't waste your time. Unless you really enjoy me getting hosed. We have to take. Yeah, queen takes, knight, king over here. Hang on. What? I hung a rook. I see. Oh gosh. We're getting hosed. We're getting absolutely rinsed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Takes. But because everything's protected. Bishop takes. Knight here. That's not protected anymore. Check. And mate! I didn't realize it was mate! Oh, it's because of the bishop and everything. Oh, it's mate. Okay, we get hosed. Final game. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen.